what's that over there? I thought, oh, it's the Great Unclean One update.
Slice, glue, paint, enjoy.
Good day to you all, Cragum here, and oh, has it been a long week? So, the Great Unclean One is coming along very nicely, as you can see here. It has evolved very greatly since the last time we saw him. So we now have a head, we have the base, of course, what we've been working on. We have a weapon option, and we have the body, now with a lot more involved on it. Excuse me. So, you'll see as well there, oh, cheeky magnet. So, the body has got a lot more done to it. It's got back folds and everything. There's the spine in there. So, the neck's now in there as well. Great. Ugh, sticky. All of this, again, you'll notice some butt implants have been added here as well. They need to be smoothed off and kind of filled in. A lot of this will kind of be smoothed off as well with a bit of sandpaper to kind of get a smoother edge to it. And then the boils and things like that will be added after. So the body is coming along nicely. We have got the head as well, which you can see is a very Plague Bearer-esque. Now the head is interesting. So you can see here it's made of white stuff. Not white tack, that is there to hold the head into the neck for the moment being. But this is the polymorph, I think it was called. A lot of people now use it. It's really, really popular now for moulding and making moulds. Whereas when I first bought this, I think 15 years ago, or maybe 18 years ago now, this stuff was used by me and myself, Sam from Wargamer Online, to make things like bouncy balls or make weird creations, and you can heat it up with hot water and sculpt it how you want, and it sets quite quickly in like air drying. So that's been used to make the base of this kind of head, and you'll see it's on the base here as well, and it's also used for his stomach and bits around the neck as well. You'll see as well it's got kind of a bit of white sticking out there, so that was used there. As it's a great kind of base material, and I got my tub of it for like I think it was like 15 quid, and I kid you not, it was this jar here full of these little beads, full of them. And you'll see like there's some bits in there which are like kind of flat, things like that. That's actually pre-made stuff which was used for this, and has now then been repurposed in other ways. So with that, the head became this shape. So it was a very basic shape, and you'll see the eye is made using it as well, so you can see that the smoothness of the eye in there, so it's really smooth to use. The mouth is used, so that is made using the Magaflords. One of the mouths in the Magaflords creature was used, and basically I just bent it over and sliced 2 bits in there to make this really nice kind of Cheshire Cat grin. Oh no, I dropped the head. So I'm really chuffed with how the head's turned out. So, without further ado, I apologise, I got a little bit of a running nose every time with the Great Unclean One. So, I'll pop this on here so you can get an idea of how he's looking. So, it's kind of got this quite menacing look. There's going to be a horn on there as well. The horn's not attached yet because there's a lot more needing to be sculpted to the model. But I'm really chuffed with how he's coming out. Like you can see that he's going to look such like a bit of a cheeky git on the battlefield. So with that in mind, and on the battlefield, so he's got his head on there, is this. So this is the first weapon option. So this is the scythe. You can see I'm starting to try and fill in the gaps here on this line. Started filling in the gaps on the top of the scythe as well. So there's a lot still to do. So, but the thing I'm really chuffed about is the hand. So the hand was actually done again with a bit of green stuff. So this was actually a hand which was like that. Basically all I've done is I actually sliced into the hand itself so it could fit the scythe in. And then I've bent and broken the fingers off basically and re-sculpted them on to give this kind of hold look. Because you can do it with these like hands what are like that, pre-made like that, but you can't really get the genuineness of the shaft being in there because it doesn't fit. Whereas this gives that kind of, he's actually holding it in a way. Now you'll notice there's a magnet in here. Now the trick I've done with this, so I can change the Great Unclean One's options, is I've used the kind of the wrist guard to allow him to hold different items. So without further ado, you'll see here using the power of magnets, and boom, that is on there. And it is on there very good. And all it is just 2 quite strong magnets in there. And you can see, bing bang bosh, it fits and it is on. And there you go. That is him with his weapon option. So that is the first weapon option. At the moment, I'm trying to find a bell of some sort. Obviously, there is a Great Unclean One bell, but to get that is from America, and it's a long time to get it. And I kind of want to make it my own with this guy. So with this in mind, I'm shouting out to the communities everywhere on Facebook and everything to try and help me find where I could get a bell of some sort, which is kind of like on an item of any daily basis use. At the moment, struggling to find anything on the high street, which is killing me, because I really want to make the bell option as well. The next thing to make will be the dagger. I also have the chains to make the flail, but I think I'm going to make the dagger first, because I think it will be a sword and dagger combination for the kind of the casting and things like that. And kind of the bringing the demons down. But yeah, so you can see he is coming along very nicely. I'm really chuffed with how the kind of look of him. Let's zoom out a bit there so you can see. There's a spoon there. So yeah, and let's just get this lighting better. There we go. So you can see he's really coming along, and I'm so happy that he's coming along like this. The hand, as soon as the hand attached, I was ecstatic. I mean, on his base, he will be a gargantuan, not a gargantuan. He'll be gargantuan. He will be huge, and I can't wait. I really can't wait to get him done. He's the big project for February, January period. And with that as well, the other big project, so this is to kind of round off the video, is I probably won't be doing many updates for the foreseeable future. So maybe go 2-3 weeks. There won't probably be as much content coming out. The reason for this is I am moving gaff. So after this video, you will probably see this table again, but you will see me in my new home. Yes, my new home. So I'm being a big boy. I'm going to be doing a big move to a new big house, and it's great. Yeah, I'm going to be for the first time a homeowner. So I am actually going to be doing a new hobby space. So I will have a 2x2 meter space, which I'm hoping to do a little bit of a video for you on it. So kind of the evolution of it. So as you can see how happy he is, that's how happy I am, because I'm going to be moving. So as of the day this is out there and everybody's seeing it, you will actually be finding me a homeowner. So with that, I hope you enjoyed this. There will be updates for him in the future, and yeah, let's see what comes of the 2018 move and the hobby and things like that. It's going to be a big thing, so I can't wait to have a proper dedicated hobby space. So there'll be better videos, there'll be battle reports more frequently, you name it, they'll be there. So yeah, from this point, February coming in, new start with everything, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and speak to you soon with more updates on the Great Unclean One. Ooh, yeah.